What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how I made my track On With The Show, which will be out November 22nd on YouTube and SoundCloud, be out on all platforms shortly. Alright, let's get started. I don't remember which order I actually made these in, but we're just gonna roll with it. Let's start off with this arpeggiated sound that I found in Hybrid. Sounds like this. Alright, and that just has some compression, some EQ, it's pretty intense EQing to cut out some frequencies, and some OTT. And without that, this is what it sounds like. And with the effects. I just wanted to give it that like crunchier press, like more like intense, like pushed forwards feeling. And let's go with these other melodies right here. I found this one, this lead and vacuum, just once again not too much going on, just a sort of kind of a bell EQ and some more OTT happening. And it sounds like this. These vocals that I found that expand, just with a auto filter that gets modulated in like a later part in the song, and just some EQing for taste. This other track that I got from Hybrid, the Polychords preset with this auto filter, just with some increased frequency, and some shaper box to, let me show you what that's doing. For some reason there was some clipping going on when it was looping back in, so I added this to just chop that off. And then some more EQing. And then there's just this really simple bass pattern here with the like octave jumping up and down as it goes through. The effects that I use are basically just shaper box and a little bit of EQing right here. Alright, and for the drums it was just really simple kind of kick and clap pattern. Just a little bit of OTT to glue it all together, like 3%. I find myself using OTT like way more than glue compression. I don't know, I just never get the sound that I'm looking for out of glue compression. I feel like I just fuck it up. It just sounds better when I use OTT kind of lightly like that. So, and then I got this limiter from Spectral Plugins. I forget exactly what they're called, but I got this on their website for free when they were going out of business. So I don't know if you can still find that there or find it on Audio Z or something. And then just some EQ as well. Boost the low end, kind of give it some more snap around snare range and cut out just a little bit of sibilance and some other frequencies I didn't like. Let's move on to the vocals. I made this little vocal part here out of the chorus, and I just took one of the glitch machines that Plugin Boutique has, like for sale, super cheap all the time. Fracture, I think it was. It's like the only time I've ever really used it. But I made this cool vocal kind of lead in. And then for the lead vocal, I recorded this.
Curtains part, don't sit around, let's get up on with the show. Any luck, a lifting body with some blood on the snow.
And then there's also a counter voice that goes through it that just kind of gives it this chorus effect.
Curtains part, don't sit around, let's get up on with the show. Any luck, a lifting body with some blood on the snow.
A little bit of harmonies. And then there's also these other vocal chops that I added in just to give it like a more of a roll.
Curtains part, don't sit around, let's get up on with the show. Any luck, a lifting body with some blood on the snow. Can't move on and peel about us, get my ex-husband from.
And then I also made all these different riser effects by just taking the riser plugin and just combining different presets and kind of dicking around with some of the settings, but you don't really need to. There's tons and tons of shit on here. And I just made a bunch of these different type sounds. just so each time that there was one of those swells or changes, like before a drop, it had a different feel. I like to do that because there's so many different sounds, I like to just combine them. I should probably render these all out to audio and then EQ so they're not frequency masking each other, but that's not what we're doing today. So On With The Show will be out November 22nd on SoundCloud and YouTube, coming to other platforms shortly. Thank you for watching. And this is what the final track sounds like.